Greetings, I am GoldenWing, and welcome back to episode 17 of Let's Play Space Engineers, where I am hanging out here in a crater. We are not that far from our base. It's somewhere in all of those waypoints. So, a couple of kilometers. And I found iron. Found iron, nickel, and cobalt. I also found one of these unknown signals. So I wanted to check it out with you real fast. Just getting in to do some mining for today's episode. I figured we'd see what this was about. There's the button. Did we get lucky? Maybe? Hey, alright. The leopard suit. Alright. Fantastic. Always wanted a leopard suit. I mean, who doesn't? Other thing I want is all of these parts. Fantastic. So today, we are super crazy short on resources. I've got to get some mining done. So I'm going to jump to mining, but I did want to let you guys know that we not only found iron. Let me hop in the cockpit, I'll show you. Should be on the scanner. There it is. Nickel, iron, and cobalt. Fantastic. I'm going to get to mining this, and I will meet you back at the base. Alright. We've just come back from a mining run. I'll land the miner over here. I want to do a bit of work if we can. That looks good. Turn that off. I want to come over here. Now we had laid some stuff out. Yeah, we've got the tubes coming up here. What was this? A conveyor junction. Why don't we take... Where is my connector? There it is. Yeah. Let's put a connector right there. I think that's rotated the right way. Actually check. Yeah. I want to be able to dock the miner here. There we go. And it looks like I didn't paint that right. We'll just repaint it. There we go. Cool. We have a bit of a connector. I like that. Let me go move the miner. Connect. Linked. Now we can transfer the cargo out. I'm not sure what's going on with Tim. I'm having some troubles with Tim today. There was a patch. You know, since we're trying to sort this out, I'm gonna undock. Right. So, let's take a look at Tim for a second. Yeah, see, Tim's not running. And I don't understand why. I was looking at this off camera a bit. This usually I'm used to this seeing script 2 complex, and you end up recompiling, and off she goes. The block is on. This should split the execution of the process, and I think it goes up to 11. So we'll let it split its work over 11 cycles. That should reduce how much it's doing. And normally you recompile and off she runs. But that didn't do anything, so let's erase everything, browse the workshop, Paladin's inventory manager, put it in, check code, successful, okay, remember an exit, error message. So let's take a look at the timer. Timer's running. Let's stop it for now. The actions are to run Tim with the default argument, and then start the timer. Right? We can say run. I believe run with default argument means that it will respect him. It'll listen to this, essentially. And just run is just going to ignore that. Okay, so just restarted, and now it's running. But I guess if you run into that problem, try, what did I just do? I shut down Space Engineers, I let Steam verify the files, it didn't find anything to update, and then I restarted the program. So if you run into that, give that a shot. I honestly don't know what the problem was, but hey, so long as it works, I'm good with that. Yeah, now it's getting into the stuff we need. I think we can add a small drive equivalent of the jump drive. Let's try this. Try and grab this blue color. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. If it works well, we'll fool around, find a better spot for it. So let's go play around with a jump drive. Okay, we're about 12 kilometers above our base on Luna, and about 160 from our orbital point around Terra, and that looks, right where the crosshairs are, that looks to me like an asteroid. So, let's sort of aim by it, and we'll try a jump. Oh, it's only 73% charged. Well, rats. Check the jump drive. Oh, it'll be charged in 2 minutes. But for you, that'll be just a second. There we are. 100%. 612 kilometers, my goodness. So that's a lot. I don't want to go that far. How about, I don't know, 50? Blind jump. Okay. Just don't mind me while I quick save for no reason. If we aim right at it, will it recalculate because it's in front of us? Sure, do it. And whoop. Wow. Okay. We are all the way over here now. I don't even see the asteroid that I thought I saw. Maybe that's it. See if I can't get over there. And yeah, I disabled the speed mod again with that weirdness with Tim. I just wasn't sure. Looks like an asteroid as well. Let's see. Turn the ore detector on. Yeah. What are you? Coming up on something. I know a lot of people say this, but they're all right. When you're approaching something like this, you definitely don't want to aim at it. You want to aim just away from it, so that if you miscalculate your speed, you don't crash into it. I know a lot of people say that, but there's a reason for that. So, just a tip. I'm going to make a waypoint for this. Luna, asteroid, iron, silver, and I've already forgotten what the other one was. Nickel. Cool. So, let's take a closer look at this, because it's definitely iron we were after. Yeah, see, there's a ton of iron here. And this looks to be a reasonably small asteroid. This should be a lot easier to mine. And I won't get as much stone that I'll have to filter out. I can just try and fill up on only iron. I'm going to do this for a while and I'll be back. So we are up here hanging out next to our new favorite asteroid. And my ejector system that I'd built here is was designed nicely, but kind of functionally wise, it's not working the greatest. When I try and eject resources, they invariably just get hung up near the bottom. So, there's a number of different ways we could try and address this. But I want to try and go the simple method to start with. So instead of having 9, try reducing it down to 1. And the surrounding blocks, where the other 8 ejectors were, I'm going to install these slopes. Hoping that what this means is when the bits of stone or ice or whatever I'm ejecting are rendered, they don't end up clipping with anything else and can freely float away. That's the plan. So, try it out. Okay, gone ahead and updated the sorter to include ice because I want to dump some of the extra ice we brought. And I've updated Tim's tag. Let's see what happens. Yeah. It's going to dump it slower, unfortunately, but that's at least moving consistently. I can work with that. I guess it's easier if you're going to build... Be able to get out here. If you're going to build an ejector system like this to filter out and then dump resources. It's like maybe in a small environment, it's easier to give it a little bit of a collar space around it. I had each one of those 3x3 of ejectors, and they were all firing and they would get stuck, and then you get some of these lumps stuck up in the frame, and then it would try and dump another one, and then the ship would explode. So, I am going to let this eject, and I'm going to pick up some iron. Trying to get rid of all of this. I will be right back. $500,000 iron. That's nice. That definitely help. Also, my door is sort of not here. Okay, so we're back, and we've dumped off our iron from that trip. Everything worked fine. Not very satisfied with only being able to bring 500,000. I know that seems kind of crazy, but we've only got one small cargo container on this miner, and he holds 100,000 liters. I want to see what we can do about that. I've cut just the back layer of the miner off, and I replaced this junction with a Type 5. I want to try add this. Hope we rotate it this way. Weld him in place. Aha. That's 500,000 or nearly. Be able to stick you right off the back of him. Just like that. I'll have to continue the skin around. Keep in mind we have a blueprint of the original version, so essentially we can just print off the other one. I know by extending this it might look silly on the ship. Not really concerned about that. Oops. Okay, well. We'll pick those up in a minute. This back. I'm just going to continue this pattern. Just kind of stretch the ship, if you will. Okay. We've got it skinned. It looks like a stretched limo or something. Let's dump our excess inventory before I go running off to Nowheresville. There we go. And let's go give it a shot. I can sit down. The first thing I'm going to try and do, clear off some of this outer stone. Now let's dig into this. Should have a ton more cargo space. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is working great. We already have more than we could have held before. Alright, I'm gonna fill this up and I will check back in with you guys. Okay, that's us filled up with 3 million iron. Oh yeah. Ooh, I've got our jump set to Luna orbit. And 2, 1, zing. That is just too much fun. Okay. We'll have to be a little careful about stopping distance. Surely. There. Hang on, hang on. Thought there was a way to get auto LCDs to do this. Let's see if we can make that happen. That would be awesome. Make that text a bit bigger. Hey, I don't know, 2.2. That might be a little too big. About 1. There. So if we accelerate to full speed, and then stop. It doesn't calculate anything at all. I thought that was supposed to calculate our stopping distance. Stop. Distance. Best. Up. Time. Best. Those look to be all the relevant commands. Accelerate. And we brake. And nothing. Okay, well that's not helpful. I thought it'd tell us the time to stop. I must be listing it wrong. Did that in a couple 100 meters. $1,400, $1,300, 12, 11, 10, 9, no. Really hope I'm right about this. Okay, cool. Now what we gotta do is land without breaking things. Okay, level out, try and square up. Connector is back here. That looks close-ish. Square up a little more. There it is. Lock. Now, Tim ought to take all of our iron. Bingo. That'll be 3 million more iron. And us empty. We can unlock. Come set down over here. Cool. Go check out our display. Yeah, there we go. 3.5 million iron. Now we're talking. That ought to bolster our iron reserves. Fantastic. Go turn our welder on. Just for kicks. Not actually sure what... Oh. Hey! That's good news. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Nanite Control Factory on board our lunar base. Fantastic. And it is already finding work to do. There's plenty to do. Like, oh, it's repairing our ship. Cool. Good, good. Repair away. Well, this is great news. We've got an Nanite control facility. We've now got means to go and collect large amounts of resources. Nanites will start putting together all of this platform, and now that we've got all that iron, all this whole platform should go together pretty easily. We may run out of silicon for the windows. I might want to prioritize picking up that next. But that is about all the time I'm going to have for today. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. Tune in next time. We'll get some more of this base done. And Boy, all kinds of cool stuff. I'm excited that it's finally coming together here, too. The nanite control facility down, and upgraded miner. Doing great. Alright. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.